Hello again my friends, it's time to delve into Bungie's latest mail sack. As usual, there's more tantalising teasers to tide us over until the next big reveal, you lucky bastards. Here's the first question. Do you think hardcore MMO players will find Destiny enjoyable? And what about open world RPG players who mainly like to play solo? Video games matter to people for very different reasons. Players who come from expansive universes found in MMOs might enjoy exploring our worlds, assuming they can handle the fact that we're filling them with explosive threats and heart-pounding action that we think makes games fun. RPG players will be able to invest pretty deeply in their character, assuming their aim is true enough to earn the rewards they'll need to earn new loot, weapons and gear. As for playing solo, this question still comes to us a lot, and we're happy to answer it again. The company you keep, the challenges you tackle, the war you wage will all be products of the choices you make. If you never want to have a cooperative or competitive experience in Destiny, you'll have that option. We believe you'll be having way less fun, and we think you may find it really difficult to resist the pull of our cooperative vortex, but when we say we're building activities for every mood, that includes players who don't want to party up. Next question. Will the storyline in Destiny satisfy my endless thirst for new experiences to remember? Here's Joseph Staten himself to help answer this question.
The ideal for me is someone passes by your television set and is arrested by what they see, and they see a world and can understand without any explanation why you, the schlub on the couch, would want to spend time there. And I think for your grandmother or my grandmother or anybody who doesn't play video games, the test of how good a game is if just in a few moments, without knowing anything about characters or the game mechanics, if they can walk by and watch the experience of play and see your interaction with it and understand why you would invest time in that world. So I guess for me, any story or complexity of mechanics that puts that barrier in between the purity of the experience in terms of being able to express what's fun about it to another person is stuff you need to be really careful about putting in your game. That desire to make the game accessible to lots of people, to make a world, not just a story, which is attractive to a lot of people, drives a lot of the decisions that we do at Bungie. They'll look at something in Halo, just the color palette, for example. It's not dark and muted. It's full of bright color that are interesting shapes. There are vibrant sounds. I mean, all we're trying to do with everything in the game is suck as many people into this world as possible, so they can create their own stories.
Next question. Are there other abilities that Guardians get besides the ones we saw in the E3 demo? Yes, there is. The scratch we made at E3 only scored the surface. We wanted to show off the action game, fire team formation, and the seamless nature of our cooperative public events. We'll dig into the spectacular sandbox of toys at a later date. We want to give you many ways to fight in this game. You'll need them. The enemies of our shattered civilization will be highly skilled in the art of kicking your ass. To help you survive, we're dreaming up a suite of dangerous skills that will be your very own. That's the good news. Now for the bad news. Your fellow Guardians certainly won't go easy on you either when you meet them in the ring. Next question. We've seen skill branches that will allow us to change how our weapons function. Will there be similar features that will allow us to affect how our powers or even our characters will function? The more you play Destiny, the more options you'll have. Your weapons will evolve. Your gear will evolve. Become Legend isn't just marketing spiel. And finally, when creating levels or worlds, what do you consider when determining how and where you want the gameplay to happen? For Destiny, we've taken a number of different routes to get to where we are now. There are some parts of our worlds where we build areas to suit the fictional backstory of the game and focus on exploring these spaces. There are other parts where we wanted to experience a specific gameplay situation or setup and build focused gameplay to accompany that. And there are even other parts of the world where we wanted to build an area to complement one of our many activities or shared spaces. It's great to be able to do all these concepts in a single destination where players can meet up from completely different scenarios and circumstances.
Your mission is vital, Guardian. If you succeed, you will become Legend. If you fail, this city will fall, and the last light of civilization will go out.
So guys, I'm curious, which console are you buying Destiny for? Perhaps it's the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, maybe it's the PS3 or the PS4. Leave a comment below and let me know. It'll be interesting to see the current gen to next gen ratio. Thank you. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more Destiny news, and thanks for watching, you beautiful bastards. Here comes that mother chuff of a boom. Hello again my friends, glad to see you made it beyond the boom. A UK video game publication printed this rather controversial cover for their 100th edition. It says, Halo utterly destroyed by Bungie's Destiny. Click the link at the top right of this video to find out more. There's also a link to it in the description box below. Until next time, Guardians,